Thank you, writers. We love
And we definitely know that she's going to talk about it with Caroline because the writers said it.
Yeah, unless they've messed it up with Bonnie, which really would make sense because it's like, why?
I think it's interesting, though, the way they worded this question. Because that actually makes sense. When she says she didn't feel guilty, it implies that there would be a reason for her to feel guilty, as in it being wrong, when she tells him that it's not right. Remember that? So I think she told him it's not right because she feels guilty about the Stefan thing, but she doesn't feel guilty for actually kissing him because deep down she does feel that it is right. You know, and that's what Damon was saying when he said it's not right now. But I think...
Right.
So I don't think she thinks it's wrong. I think she just is conflicted and she just feels like it's not wrong at this time, as Damon said. So I think that was a brilliant line for him to actually say.
I had a thought earlier today. I think the one big thing Elena needs right now, and I could be proven wrong in the next episode, especially in Dangerous Liaisons, I think there's such a lack of closure with Stefan right now. And I mean, everyone knows you need closure to move on. So it's kind of like she needs that from him right now. And maybe she's going to get that for him at the dance, and Damon's going to see it and misinterpret it. And that's what's going to cause the fight. I don't know. I honestly think that she just needs to have her closure with Stefan before she can feel okay progressing with Damon. Because if you're progressing with Damon, then there's still something left of her that she needs answered by Stefan. It's not going to work very well.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, she's not the type to go out with some other guy while she's still at least partially tied with somebody else.
I think, I like what she
doesn't want to be Catherine. Got this. She doesn't want to be Catherine. Woo!
I like what she did on the bridge, because she was kind of... Because I think before she decides between the two brothers, because we know, that's something she eventually has to do, she needs to know who she is as a person, because obviously she changed from the girl that was with Stefan, just like Stefan changed from the guy that was with Elena.
Yep.
So they need to realize who they are now, and then she needs to realize who is the better person for her, who she loves, who she can't live without. Blah, blah, blah.
And she also needs to get to know this side of Stefan. We have to understand that she doesn't know this side of Stefan right now. She's never met this one before. She knows all the bad and the good and the horrible of Damon. She knows every side of him that is possible, which is why that makes the ship so shippable. Because there's so much there with it. And with Stefan, it's like, in the beginning, it's like he didn't want to tell her what he was, which makes sense, of course. But he didn't want to tell her, he lied to her. And it's not that it makes the ship any less, it's just that she has a lot more to get to know with Stefan than she does with Damon at this point. She knows Damon inside and out right now. She doesn't know Stefan. She doesn't know this evil Stefan. Yeah. Which isn't really evil, but
And also, I have a point, guys. Am I lagging? Because I want to speak. Alright, fudge the lagging. Wait, let me see if I can word this correctly. She knew Damon, and then things got better with him. She knew Stefan, but then things got worse.
Yeah.
Not to say, wow, that was controversial, yeah, but not to say that he didn't love her enough to stay the same, or he didn't love enough to keep his humanity, or blah, blah, blah. But with Damon, things improved. But with Stefan, even though she was with him, things still went downhill.
When she met Damon, Damon was at rock bottom. Stefan wasn't.
Damon, what? I didn't hear what you said.
Damon was at rock bottom. We're pretty close to it.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that's why she could only go up from there with him. And it took a while. It took a long time to get through to him.
Yeah, it didn't happen overnight.
And he was never anything but honest.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Anon asked, Delana headcanon time. All you guys headcanons for how Damon and Elena end up dancing in Dangerous Liaisons. Oh, I said the word right finally. How Elena ends up admitting she loves Damon. First Elena hug, first date, or any other moment you guys want to see between the two. Okay, I'm going to say this real quick because they're short answers, because I thought about this, because I write, and yeah. Okay. So, Damon and Elena dancing, I definitely think, because didn't the summary say that they're both going to go with her?
I think so.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a parallel kind of maybe of the decade dance where Damon's dancing with her first, maybe because that one shot of Elena like in Stefan's arms, it kind of looks like she's thrown in half. So I think maybe Damon's dancing with Elena first, and maybe something's going on, like maybe when he throws that guy off the roof or wherever his balcony. So maybe he kind of passes Elena to Stefan because it says they're working together now. So I don't think there's any problems.
Bad blood.
Yeah. The whole Elena admitting she loves Damon, I think it's gonna be like she doesn't mean to say it. I think she's gonna be arguing with him over something about their relationship.
It's
like
11/11.
Make a wish.
I wish. Alright, I want everything I'm saying to happen.
I want Tony.
I knew that was coming. I'm like, I was thinking, we all are thinking something related to Elena right now.
I want a pony. I don't know what you guys want.
I always wish for health and happiness.
I'm so selfish. Anyway.
I always freeze up and I don't know what to wish, and then the minute goes by and I'm screwed.
Yeah, it just went by.
You know, you should prepare ahead of time.
Anyway, admitting that she loves Damon. Okay, I think she doesn't mean to say it. She's gonna be arguing with him about something, and it's just gonna slip out, and then they're both gonna freeze, and then he's gonna be like, "What did you just say?" And then she's gonna realize she said it. It's gonna sit, and then she's gonna say it for real, and they're gonna kiss. It's gonna be perfect, and I don't care how it happens. I just really need it to happen. First date. Take it from. I already said first date. We talked about that on another episode.
Wow, I can hardly hear you.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
Who wants to go next?
I've decided I'm not answering any more of these.
Okay. I'm sorry, Anna. Do you want me to yell?
No. Just the headcanon ones, or what do you think is gonna happen? Those future ones.
Why?
I don't like thinking about what's gonna happen. I just want to watch it.
Oh, because you want to go with the flow of the show.
Whoa, guys, I can't hear anyone.
Yeah, I get you.
I can't hear anyone.
The only one I actually really, really super duper care about, which is really ironic, is the
Alright, I got them. I got Jenn. Technical difficulties.
Hello, is anybody out there? Because I can't hear a sound.
I think we have to restart this.
What?
Anna, can you hear us?
Anna cannot hear us. Houston.
Alright, someone hang up. Tell Anna to hang up.
I'll hang up.
And then call her back. No, don't everyone hang up.
Alright. Give me a second.
People are going to hear.
Anna, can you hear us?
Yeah, it's still really fuzzy. I don't know why it's so fuzzy.
Okay, well, let's see how we do from now on.
Okay.
Alright, Jenn.
The only one I care about is the hug, and I wanted the hug to happen when he was at the sink with her, and she was washing the blood off her hands, because that scene is so desperate and sad. And I honestly just wanted her to, put her forehead on his shoulder and then have him just hug her. That's all I wanted. I was watching that scene the other day, I was like, please, just
I don't understand why he doesn't just do that.
I honestly don't either. No. Thank you, Anna, because honestly, I don't understand why I would have done that. I would have been like, come here, I'll hug you. I don't care.
No kidding.
God.
It's like,
the scene I was really upset over, well, not 100% upset over, was when she says that whole, where were you, Damon? I wanted them to, hug. After everything she went through that night, personally, I was like, she needs to be hugged.
Yeah.
She looks so lost.
I know. I honestly think maybe a hug was going... I have a feeling... I'm praying that Kevin and Julie are doing this on purpose because there's no reason to withhold a hug from them right now. There's no reason. So I'm hoping that there's going to be an epic parallel to the Rose episode where she runs to Damon instead of Stefan. And I'm sorry, all the Selena shippers who listen to us, but I really hope that happens because I want to see that. because seeing Damon that so hurt just kills me.
Yeah.
It kills me. And I thought about it today, and I had a feeling that the writers would do that. And I also thought, what if they did a parallel to Damon taking Elena's memories away about saying I love you, but with Stefan, and having Stefan take his entire existence away from Elena's memory.
Aww.
That would be really sad.
Well, fudge.
Yeah,
guys, I just want to
like,
say,
like,
we're the most, like, awesome shippers in the world because we got a kiss.
Guys.
We got a kiss and everything. What? I don't know. We got a kiss and everything, and yet we're still jonesing for a hug.
We are. We just want to hug. It's like, oh, God.
That's all we want.
Honestly.
Give a hug a chance.
I honestly, okay, the other, what's it called?
Head cannon.
Head cannon. I'm like, what's it called? I also want to see Elena take care of Damon, or Damon missing, and she has to find him, or something like that. Because I need to see Elena desperate for Damon. Besides at the Reckoning, because that was a whole different thing. I need her to just see her desperate for Damon. You know, like looking for him, worried about him, can't find him. He's hurt. She takes care. Something like that. Something like that to prove to us how physically Elena needs him, kind of thing.
Well, I kind of want Damon to do it.
Because I want both of it. I want both.
No, I know, but see, we've had, like, Elena hug Damon, and we've...
Oh, no, not for the hug.
No, I know.
Just taking care of him, like...
Yeah. Well, like, remember the scene where he was sick? Like, she freaking broke a window and jumped down
Seriously?
Two, it has to be more than one story. So it's like a 2-story building, so she jumped down to get to him. So we know, like, she cares. Mm-hmm. It's there. Charlotte, do you have headcanon?
Yeah, but I kind of missed a bunch of what you said because my mom came in and I
talking about hugs. We were talking about hugs.
Okay, hugs. Okay, hopefully I won't repeat what you guys said then.
It's alright.
But I really, 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 really want a hug, which is the bottom line, because to me, I don't want to say that's more important than a kiss, but it kind of is, because, like, well, this kiss was different, because, like, it would be, if we're taking, like, a hot kiss versus, like, a hug to me is more important, because it shows their bond than it shows, instead of showing, like, passion, which is also important, but, you know, we all know that's there. I really want, very funny, Jay. Stop typing in the chat. But I really want a hug to be when she needs somebody to be there, and even though there may be a lark there, maybe even in front of other people, she actually hugs him, or he hugs her, or whatever. Like, even though there's other people there, he's the one that she turns to. And as far as Elena admitting that she loves Damon, I think it would be interesting if it was a moment when they have, like, it's kind of like a heated discussion, and he's basically expressing somehow, even if he doesn't come right out and says it, that he doesn't think he's worthy of anything, or Maddie thinks he doesn't think he's like worthy of something, or showing Damon's insecurities about himself. Damon's showing his insecurities about himself, and then she basically yells at him and is like, "I'm tired of you thinking that way," blah blah blah, and he's like, well, basically saying that nobody could ever love him. And she's like, "I love you." It's like, awkward, but then she tells him, "Yeah, okay, you know what? It's true. I've been trying to go against it for so long, but you deserve to know, and people do care about you, Damon. I'm one of them," type of thing.
I love you, Charlotte.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Love for sure. Maddie, stop it.
Maddie, you are not part of the show.
No one cares about your answer.
Oh. I love you, Maddie.
I'm sorry, everyone. I live in a condo. People live upstairs.
I live in a condo.
I live in a condo. Like, that explains everything.
Condo makes sense capping.
People live upstairs.
Like, oh, I live in a condo. That explains all the things.
Listen, people live upstairs. They make noises. My dog is anxious and nervous and cigars and everything. Anyway, what is real you can't walk away as "Hey guys," or owls. I have a silly question for the four of you. Let's assume that for some weird reason, Damon becomes more and more like Stefan, broody and romantic and sometimes boring, and Stefan becomes more like Damon, witty, fun, and interesting. Would you then still ship Elena? Just a question. Sorry if I didn't make myself clear enough. My English is kind of crappy today. Anyways, XOXO, and keep up with the